In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Hey, good morning, everyone. How you doing? It's cold out there. 25 degrees in Natchitoches right now. That is from our camera site looking off the top of Turpin Stadium towards Sibley Lake. It's very cold out there, but fortunately for fans of warm weather, we are about to whip up a storm of warm weather across the area, and it's going to be coming in waves. It looks like it's going to be like crescendoing here next week in the mid 70s, and it's going to be warm and crazy and all that stuff. So, winter fans, we had our time in the sun, so to speak. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at things now. That's Natchitoches. Here's Alexandria. We are very chilly here, 27 at the airport right now. The sensor was acting weird, so I went ahead and muted that. So there is your water tower, your utility system tower, a 5G tower, the Burger King sign. Burger King's gone, you know, the changing landscape of Alexandria. But it looks like moisture is returning, and I know we have a lot of events this weekend. I'm going to try to time things out for you as best I can. How about this little winter weather advisory down here in Zapata County, Texas? Good morning, everyone. I see the good mornings here. I respond about 15 seconds late on these, I think, because well, the way Restream goes, you're just a little bit delayed there, so that's the way that goes. Looking at a little wintry stuff down there in South Texas, again, promoting that little winter weather advisory down that way, and that should be staying away from us, though. It looks like a chilly rain once things do get set up. I'll be looking at soundings and going over things just to make sure we don't have any threat for any sleet or anything out of this, but, you know, we've had plenty of surprises the last couple of days, so I never say never. Upper 20s, low 30s, 37 in Homa. That's the warm spot. I just hit the wrong button to go backwards. So we're going to go forwards now. F10 is backward, right next to the F9, which means go forward. Northeasterly winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. And we're going to see these winds over the next couple of days start to turn a little bit. We're going to see some slightly warmer air come in, but the real warm up comes in next week. That's when we're talking about all these 70s. Day planner today, chilly once again, 42 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. We have lots of clouds out there this morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm seeing these good mornings now. How we doing? It looks like it's pretty chilly out there, but here's the big story. This is the timing of everything, and this is why I'll get messages, you know, we're having the parade in Woodworth, or obviously the parade in Ball, which I'm going to be in with my wife. Is it going to rain? I'm a little worried. But it's hard to say, you know, 3-4 days ago exactly what the timing's going to be. I think we're getting a handle on this now, and the GFS represents this pretty well. Rain starts to move in by Saturday evening, so Woodworth, I think you're fine. I think you're going to get everything done before the rain starts, but by about 10 o'clock Saturday, here comes the rain. That just slowly kind of leaks across the state here, and we're still looking at light to moderate rain around 5 o'clock. Now, that's when things should be exiting here. It's already going to be gone out around Toledo Bend by then, but here in Alexandria, it could linger a couple more hours. You know, when I say Alexandria, I mean Rapides Parish. So we're watching it all. The timing, you know, if it shifts back a few hours, that would help things out a little bit, but I'm getting a little worried about the potential for some rain for Sunday events. Saturday is looking pretty good. So Futurecast then showing by Wednesday evening, a little front trying to work through the area. Could be some rain returning to the forecast later next week. But fortunately with all this, at least we don't have severe weather. No chance for severe weather showing up from SPC. I don't see severe as being a threat with these systems as they come on through. But it looks like a half an inch to an inch of rain for most. Heavier totals down south, lighter up toward I-20, where we're looking at maybe a tenth to a quarter of an inch. But yeah, the 7-day forecast, I've upped rain chances to 70% on Sunday. I think these are going to continue to go up. It's looking like better rain chances. The only reason it's not 100% is because I think some of our northern parishes, you may miss out on a little bit of this. You might end up with some lighter totals, or in some cases, nothing at all. So it's not ready to go 100% yet. 52 degrees, you see the low there, 38, so that's above freezing. I'll be analyzing soundings. That's an atmospheric profile. Make sure we don't have any threat for any little ice chunks falling from the sky. But there comes your mid-70s. There's that front coming through that cools us back to 68. That's the cool front that I think everyone can handle. And then after this, pretty much standard temperatures. I saw a post in the subscriber chat talking about someone shared something saying something about snow in the March 6th to 10th window. I'm like, that's even beyond like the 16-day forecast. So I don't know why people are posting that, but no, that's not something I'm seeing here. I think temperatures are going to be relatively seasonal. We're going to see some activity, but no real threat for big severe weather or snowfall. Yes, if I had to lean one way, it would be more toward the severe potential as we get into early March, and that's what I'm going to be watching over any sort of snow or anything like that. But yeah, it's cold out there this morning, below freezing. I think we get down near freezing tonight, but after that, I don't see a freeze. And we're getting into that time of year where it's like, could this be the last freeze? Of course it could. Hopefully for the gardeners and the farmers and everyone out there, yeah, hopefully we're done with that. So we will see what's going on. I'm going to come back live at you tomorrow. We'll have another forecast for you, and we'll fine tune that timing. I'll probably go ahead and do a post later today and just kind of set up that timing so we can, you can kind of align what's happening with what's going on with your events with exactly what's going to be happening with this rainfall, which unfortunately looks like it is going to rain on some parades. So that is not the best of news. All right, I'm going to get out of here now. Have a great rest of your Friday and then weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk about all this stuff. I will see you then.